Hello and welcome. The goal of this video is to explain the UGA Bulletin website, how it functions, and how it can be used for students that are prospective transfers looking at programs here at UGA. And to start, you can go to Google, type in UGA Bulletin. The link you're looking for is bulletin.uga.edu, and this will take you to the homepage. This bulletin offers every major, every course, and every requirement necessary to fulfill any major at UGA. And so for the sake of this example, I want to show you early childhood education. So you can click majors there, and here you'll see a list of every undergraduate major offered here at UGA. And so in alphabetical order, it lists them all. I will simply scroll down to early childhood education and click go. And from here, you have an overview of the major. It lists basic details, as well as all the requirements necessary to complete this program. University-wide requirements and college requirements are important, but for this video, I want to show you the extensive part, which is degree requirements. So if you click on there, this is going to list, again, every requirement necessary, both before starting the program and after the program begins. And so you see here a degree hour total of 128. And an important thing to do at the beginning is to click the scroll down menu that says basic view and change to view with core curriculum. And that change is simply going to list every course offered at UGA that can fulfill any requirement necessary to begin the program. And so without changing that, you're simply going to see the areas necessary, areas 1 through 6 listed by these Roman numerals. If you change to view with core curriculum, it's going to show you every course offered here at UGA that can fulfill that. So it's important that you change that. A basic overview is you're going to see, again, these areas 1, 2, eventually through 6 are the necessary things that you need to take in order to begin a program here at UGA. So again, this is a page for early childhood education, and you're going to see every necessary place that you need to fulfill all these requirements before starting that program. So here you have foundational courses, English 1101, 1102, and a math, any of these. You see these or means that you can take different ones. A cool feature here is that if you click on any of these, it's going to open a new tab for you, and it's going to show you what that course is. So I clicked math 1101. Here's what that class is. Here's a brief description of it. And then this is important. The semester course is offered, and you have fall, spring, and summer semester every year. So sometimes you're not going to see every semester offered, and that's important to know if you're making plans of saying, I want to transfer, I need to understand what classes I need to take, and I need to know whether or not those courses are offered every semester. So again, important to check that when a course is offered. So here you have sciences, 7 to 8 hours, physical science, and life science. The 7 to 8 distinction is that a class is going to give you 3, the lab is going to make it 4. So here you have to have a lab with either one of your life sciences or your physical science. Here you have quantitative reasoning, and you see for the first time on this page preferred courses. What that means is the department prefers that a student take the course to fulfill this requirement, but it's not absolutely necessary. So this requirement is any of these classes, but the preference of the department is that you would take the class listed here. And so that's important. Here again, you see preferred course to at least one semester of foreign language, preferably Spanish. You scroll down and you see that Spanish 1101 is listed here, as well as further courses in that, or you can take a different compilation of those. So it's not necessary that you take only Spanish, but here they're listing that the preferred course is 1 semester of Spanish. So 1 semester of Spanish, 3 semesters of Spanish, a different combination of any is okay, as long as you're getting all 9 of those hours. Here again, another preferred course for humanities and arts. You only need 1 class, as that 3 hours is going to be fulfilled by 1. Here you have your social sciences and some important notes here. Political science is necessary for any student at UGA, not just in early childhood, not just in the College of Education, but at any college, any course, any major at UGA, you're going to see political science is necessary, as well as history. Another important distinction is you have History 2111, History 2111E, History 2111H. E simply stands for online, and H stands for honors. And so our honors program is something you're admitted to. An online course is simply online, and then you have your standard course. So those are important things to know as you're looking through. If you click on those, it will explain that as you click into it. And then you have Area 6, and you have some specific things for the education program. And so again, this will all change based on what major you're looking at. I'm showing early childhood education, but if you're a different major, if you're looking at accounting or public relations, these will all be different. But areas 1 through 6 on this site for any major are going to be the necessary courses that you need to take before beginning your major. And then you see here entrance requirements. Early childhood education has an application. That application is listed on their website. But again, you get down into all of the major requirements after you see that. So again, a very simple overview, but hopefully something that's helpful as you're considering potentially transferring to UGA. If you use our transfer equivalency guide to see how your credits may transfer, you can then plug them in to this bulletin as it's helping you understand what classes you've taken currently or previously and how they transfer into UGA, as well as what's necessary to start or finish a major here. And so if transferring is right for you, we would love for you to come and be with us. And as always, go Dogs.